Yeah, we're back. Interesting opening hand. I've decided to keep on the power of 2 soul lands and removal spell. Um, Hopefully, this Once Upon a Time finds like a Thought Knot or a Flesh Raker is pretty good actually, um, to kind of bridge the gap between or in the early turns. So let's take the Flesh Raker. Play the lab, exiling this, and we'll pass. A little awkward that Forsaken Monument isn't an Eldrazi type card. Then Ivogan would reduce the cost, so a little ways off this for now, but that's alright. We should have time with them having no early play and us having a dismember. Hmm. I could play the Eye, but I'm going to opt for playing lands that make mana, just in case we draw a couple more in a row. We can just play the Monument on curve. Okay. Ooh, a hasted Inti. Exciting. I'm always surprised by how willing people are to discard a card to their Inti. Um, for 1 counter. But in this situation, it makes sense to so we can't trade. But I see it almost all the time. People just given the chance to NT, they'll do it. I think it's a May. Yeah, that's pretty good. Um, this means that Inti's gonna go unchecked for a turn, but this is just definitely the best use of our mana this turn. Uh, that said, we can actually just dismember with the Scion now. So yeah, it's pretty good. Great draw. This is exactly what I was hoping for when I kept the opener. Just needed a couple of good Eldrazi that would get mana reduced by the Ivogan. If I drew a bunch of weird artifacts or expensive Eldrazi, we might have been a bit of an awkward spot, but that's really come together quite nicely. If I do use the Scion to dismember, it'll mean I'm one short of Forsaken Monument next turn. I'm actually just going to leave it into unless he does something to make me more scared of it. Otherwise, and if I don't, yeah, if I just leave it and play the Forsaken Monument, I think I'm presenting like 15 power. So 4, 7, 11, 13 power. We're gonna let this Inti go. I'm a bit more concerned about the Ajani flipping. Let's take our draw step. Talisman. Um, Right, let's play Monument. Triggers the Flesh Raker. So we'll have a 2/3 blocker in the with this available, and they actually can't just block with the. I guess they could jump this. Yeah. Okay, let's tackle both. I mean, they're going to block the cat on the Flesh Raker, and then I'm going to at least let the Ajani trigger whilst I think. I think I want to kill the Ajani, so it's a bit risky though, because he can. If I dismember, I'm going to 9. Inti's representing 5 damage with a discard, so if they can put together any kind of hasty creature, could be in trouble. I'm going to let Ajani flip. I might end up regretting it, but we'll go with this. I suppose I could have played Talisman for 1 extra damage by the Flesh Raker. It's mana neutral, because it taps for mana and it makes a Scion, so I could have done that, but putting to 1 isn't much different when I can just do it next turn. I think I want to kind of make them make the first move here. Yeah. This is just an attack from Inti. I'll take it. I hadn't noticed. Well, I have noticed, but I hadn't mentioned it yet. They're playing like a more equipment variant. So we got Sagada's Aid, Colossus Hammer. So cool build of this. I'm just gonna let this hit happen. I've got 3 lethal creatures and a removal spell, so and I'm not at too low of a life total, so I'm okay with this. I guess I'm more concerned about like if I cast a Dismember, um, I could just bolt me plus a Ajani down tick and I would die. So I just don't want to cast Dismember like on their turn. I want to like play the Talisman, gain a couple life, and then use the black mana to save a life on the Dismember. We'll see. They need. Well, definitely going to produce 1 more creature, I assume. And then Ajani can threaten to kill the Scion. Ooh, Edge Champ. Let's see if he does target the Scion. He does. This doesn't really matter in the face of the Smasher. That's fine. No reason to dismember now, it only costs 1 mana, so might as well take our draw step. Okay, cool. That'll do it. Any color spell does a trick with the Flesh Raker untapping. Just kick it for good measure. A lot of triggers. So I played against a red-white equipment deck the other day, but that was very, very all in on the equipment. This looks more red-white aggro with a bit of an equipment sub-theme, so probably a similar sideboarding plan. All these things that destroy equipment or artifact or enchantment generally feel like a good fit. Maybe these 7 cards, maybe these 6 cards I'm interested in. Maybe even Chalice. Maybe on the play I'll try Chalice. Let's cut the slow stuff. So Drifter, Ugin, Scourge. Let's see. Another 3 cuts. I guess I'll do Candelabra. Maybe Smasher. I don't mind cutting Smasher when I'm definitely going to be on the back foot, and if they're on the player, I'll kind of assume that's the case. Last cut. Should probably be something expensive. Doesn't affect the board very effectively. Maybe Mystic Forward is a bit slow. Let's do the It That Heralds the End. I know it's not expensive, but it's kind of like a only ramp for expensive cards. So in a way, it's promoting trying to get to expensive cards, which I really don't want to be too focused on. I just want to be playing to the board early. This hand does not do. I think this will have to be a mull. Got a Soul Ring. It's a keep. I should probably keep the Serum Powder. I should just drop the Ultimog. He's a long way off. Okay, we got the ability to destroy all coloured permanents double covered. Just where we want to be. So we're up to 5 mana next turn when we play the Serum Powder. So, ooh, very. I respect now. Alternatively, we could Urza's Cave. For Saga, it's probably the way to go. I could get something green to get the repurposer out. I think Saga plus activating twice, and then this last turn that the Saga has an option to activate, you can just forego the activation, float a mana, and go get Mana Vault, and then you've kind of got a burst in mana to get up to the Ugin or the Aula's Dust. Without them committing a creature, I'm definitely happy to take the slower Saga line. Let's go Grid Saga. Just check if there is anything else worth considering. Planar Nexus is kind of up there, as it would allow me to play Eldrazi Repurposer next turn, plus if I find any Tron piece, then I'm kind of off to the races. But let's stick to the Saga plan, given they've taken a turn off here. Okay, nice. This means we can play the powder and still activate for a token. Yeah, this is nice. Flashing a Skull Queen. Nice. Maybe they're a bit more dedicated to the equipment theme that I initially thought. Yuck. Okay, that's bad. Yeah, the fact that they didn't do anything that indicated they were mooning last turn made me a bit happier with this line, but now I'm definitely regretting it. I do have 6 mana, so we're not far off of all his dusting. 3 perhaps is pretty awkward though. Yep, nothing to do this turn. They don't have white, which is good. Did they... check the game log. It looks like they got... oh, okay, they had a basic in hand. It looks like they got Mountain last turn. So knowing they've got moons, I guess I'm glad I cut the candelabra. Probably not much I'm going to do different with this information. Ugh, another terrible draw. We just find a lamb, we're in good shape, but they could just draw a Colossus Samurai and I'd be dead. Surprised they didn't use the Skull Clamp there. Not sure why they wouldn't at least equip. Getting a bit punished for kind of bringing my curve up a bit, having sideboard in these last two, but sometimes that's what happens. Okay. Don't mind getting solitude, that's not the end of the world. So, okay. Even if I draw a land next turn, I'm not entirely sure I want to all this dust. I probably need to. Oh my god, awful draws. Yeah, not sure. I kind of want them to commit something further to the board, but also if they commit like another equipment, then I'm not gonna. It doesn't get caught up in the all this dust, so not really any benefit there. I'm almost glad that they have a moon for turning off double white spells or arena now. Let's see. What is that card? Fury, Forged in Fury. Affinity for equipment, very nice. Whenever an equipped creature you control attacks, exile a top card of your library, you may play that card this turn without. You may cast equipment cards this way without paying mana cost. Okay. Cool card. So definitely an equipment deck. Through and through. Definitely don't have the luxury to not all his dust anymore. Hopefully we're lucky enough to be able to cast it either. Land? Nope. I guess it's a chump blocker. Oh, I guess I can threaten to block this. Yeah. Alrighty, playing a 2-2. At least it's castable. The last three haven't been castable. I don't know if they'd offer the trade. Oh, they got more utility as well. They almost don't want this Magus. Fury. Okay, that's not good. I'm definitely slipping away. We won't die this turn, and we can destroy any land for all his dust, but they'll draw to off the Skull Clamp trigger, and then kind of be able to do what they please. Okay, that's good. Yeah, with the Arena of Glory sitting over there, don't really like my chances too much. Any creature can pick up the Skull Clamp plus any other equipment, and that would probably be lethal. I guess I do have a Dismember to cover a 1-mana creature, but yeah, any middle-sized creature is going to take it. So till end of turn. Yeah, this turn. Caracas. That is a 1-mana creature. Yeah, I'm going to counter that. It's 2 cards with the Skull Clamp, so worth getting rid of. Okay, that can't be given haste, so that's good. Alright, we're alive. We can play the Repurposer and probably block with it as well to get the 2 Scions out of it, and then either Breaker to stabilize or Ugin minus would be quite good too. That's really good as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can hold up Repurposer and Confluence activation. So, cast Eldrazi Confluence. Okay, I don't hate my spot. I can just flicker this token as well. I'm not a judge, and I don't know if this is going to. If I flicker this, if it's going to count as killing the token, in which case they'll draw 2 from the Skull Clamp, or if it's just going to cease to exist and go into exile. I'm going to do it for science. I would say it goes to exile. Like it says exile the thing, so. This isn't actually too bad if we survive this turn. They're probably just going to find some creature to cast here. then we'll untap and breaker for a good chunk of life to stabilize. So we find a Mabel. Okay. It does resolve. Plan here is going to be flicker this, kill this, and make Scion. One of each. -3. Flicker. It's got so unbelievably good. Every time you cast it, it's just clean 3 for 1. Okay, they did not draw cards for those who weren't sure like I was. Feeling good now. We get to get this breaker down and be relatively stable. So play the Stealth Depths as an extra colorless permanent. Still no Metalcraft for that, but not stressing. So I go up to a healthy 10, I think. Yeah, feeling pretty good now. They've exerted the arena as well, so that gives us a turn of reprieve from hasty creatures. And yeah, next turn we threaten to just Ugin downtick and then Breaker takes it. So yeah, looking good. Ugh. That's pretty scary. It's going to take up, we'll pick up all 3 of these equipment without paying any mana. So it'll be 1, so 1, 2, 3, 3 double strike. That's bearable. I can take 6. Any other equipment could be troublesome, but at least there's the cigar dade's gone, so we don't have to worry about flashing them in or anything like that. Chute, okay. That is troublesome. I think I have to block now. If they equip, let's just say they equip everything. It's a 3 power creature. They deal 3 damage on first strike, then get 2 Jude counters, and they can pump it for 4 for normal damage, making it 7, so that would be lethal. So I have to block here. That said, the block's not even that good because they can let first strike damage happen, then get the Jude counters, and then give the breaker -1 to finish it off. Okay, that was a good Jude. This is like 2 to equip. Oh, it's quite a lot to equip. Oh, they didn't equip. Okay. I feel better now. I feel like they could have. Equip abilities cost 1 less. Equip abilities cost 3 less. So they definitely could have equipped this. Oh, it's got Vigilant. Okay. That's interesting. So let's say I block. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I kind of want to block so that they spend the rest of the. Oh no, sorry. If I do block it, then they're just going to use the Jude to kill it before it hits this. So this will definitely die. If I just take it, then they're going to get 2 counters, and then most likely kill the Scion, in which case I can't Ugin next turn. As crazy as it sounds, I think I just need to let the Breaker go and just confirm the Ugin. Yeah. Because if I take the hit, they kill the Scion, and then I attack back, they block the Breaker, and then still get to kill it in first strike damage, so yeah. Kind of end up in a similar spot. So my puny little 8 mana Eldrazi gets absolutely smashed by this 1 mana human, as you do. The raw power of Jude, still good in 24. Chucks the Skull Clamp on. This is 4 to activate. Yeah, I'm not sure why they haven't activated this. Definitely should have chucked it on. I think the outcome would have been the same because this would have died at first strike speed, but yeah, not sure why we waited after combat. That is a mighty nice Fervent Champ. Okay, we did draw the land anyway, so the other line would have got us the win here, but that's okay. Still in a good spot. Definitely going to minus to prevent the card draw from the Skull Clamp. And I think I'll do -3 just to get rid of this Blade Hold War Whip. It's pretty threatening. Okay, that goes off without a hitch. Okay, they've only got 1 draw to. I guess they can activate the hinge to find something, but if they can't produce a blocker next turn, then I'm going to attack with this and then Ugin Bolt them is lethal. Hopefully they do need to spin the monument because it'll tie up most of their mana, and then they might struggle to play a creature and get some equipment on it. Steel Shapers. Is there like a Cauldra in my future? I could cast a Cauldra. That would be pretty brutal. 2, 4, 6, 7. Actually, it wouldn't. No, it would kill Ugin. Yeah, Cauldra could be rough. If they have it. Boots. Okay. Guess I don't have Cauldra. That's a good news. Well, now you're dead. Definitely should have spun the henge first, but it's always easier to say when you're watching on instead of in the driver's seat. Yeah, I've just got 1 mana to Helvar. I think costs 4. Wherever it is. Yeah. There's a lot of cool equipment payoffs, but there's not many that are like pure Steel Paladin, which cost 2. A lot of them cost like 4, 3. This one ended up costing 5, so yeah, the deck can be. I can see it being clunky, but also stuff like Fervent Champion really ramps up how quickly you can put some equipment on creatures. Yeah, cool deck. I like what they're up to. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next one.